Welcome back, everyone, to the Minnesota Rokkr High School Call of Duty League presented by MNVL, and it is championship time, baby. It is the finals, the grand finals here in our state tournament, folks. It is Inver taking on the Henry Sibley Ewarriors. We have it for you live and going now. My name is Thunder McFadden, and I am joined by Skeptor. Man, Skeptor, what a day of Call of Duty, and we are getting into the championship as we speak.
That's good to hear, man. I'm excited, man. Inver, Henry Sibley, two squads that have been battling it out all season long, have been two of our standout schools. I mean, you know, when we think about our Call of Duty season and where we've come from, it's always been these two teams that have been battling it out, reigning at the top. And frankly, I'm not too surprised to see that we're here, you know, at the end of our journey. And these are the two squads we have going at it for the state finals. It feels right. It feels good, Thunder, and I'm excited to get into it.
It sure does. It sure does. You know, after a season like this that we've had, these two teams, Henry Sibley, these E-Warriors, and Inver, it just feels right. You know, this rivalry, it is so hot. These two teams, they love to play Call of Duty. And you know what they love even more than that is winning at Call of Duty. You know, and so when we get into this championship matchup here, it is going to be lights out high school Call of Duty. Cannot wait to see. The maps are going to make a difference. The loadouts are going to make a difference, right? You know, we don't have any more of these kind of X factors of 3v4, those sort of things. This right here, this is for all the marbles. And the winner not only gets the bragging rights and also the hardware. We always talk about it, right? We're talking gold. That's number one. Okay, you win. Okay, and then tomorrow, the winning squad is going to get to go to the brand new version 1 HQ for the Minnesota Rokkr Home Series event, because this upcoming weekend is Minnesota Rokkr Home Series for Call of Duty
that's
League.
sweet.
It's going to be awesome. This weekend is going to be totally lit. It's going to be amazing. I mean, Rokkr, look, they are still working hard to try to find their way into their own championship coming up here, which is going to be awesome. And that championship is going to be out here in LA. That's going to be fun. I get to go to that. Excited for that. Now, tonight, though, we have our very own Minnesota Varsity League Championship, and we are getting into it for you folks. We have it here. Let's get into it. It is Inver taking on the Henry Sibley E-Warriors, folks. Let's get after it. What map are we getting into here?
Dude.
Oh, it's Apocalypse again. All right.
Both these squads, we've seen them kick off and show us, you know, kind of how they play on Apocalypse. And I think this is a good map for both these teams, Thunder. Both teams have experience playing this map. Both teams should feel very comfortable where we are starting off. And man, oh man, I'm getting more excited the closer we get to it. This is the finals, and we got it going right here, right now. Map number 1 starting. Hardpoint on Apocalypse. Inver, Henry Sibley. Dude, let's go.
Oh, man.
No. Coming up top, Liban, 2 headshots, Destado to follow. The entire team's dead. The entire team's dead. Henry Sibley just got demolished.
Oh,
in the first 10 seconds, all 4 players. Oh my goodness, Destado with 2. Make it 3 more. Wow. The finals start with flame as Inver hasn't even lost a soldier yet.
Seriously. Destado playing that AK-74U like it was an LMG. What are we talking about here? Just going nuts. Three in a row. And now, look at them established on the point.
Yeah,
ready
Thunder.
to rip. Huh.
I still haven't seen a blue name. Finally, Kolbs and Liban will fall.
Yep.
It took over, I mean, almost an entire minute for Henry Sibley to get their first frags of this map number 1. But now getting into the flow, getting into the rhythm, you know, off a hot start for Inver. 53 points on that first, or 52, around that mark.
Either way,
first hard point.
maximizing the effort, and when you're talking about hard point, that is about all you can maximize out of each individual hard point while still maintaining an effective.
Oh, nice shots for no.
Look at that.
Getting a 2-piece there.
That's massive.
Now
that
aggressive, looking for more. Yeah, excellent shots. Love picking one up now too. Starting to claw back Henry Sibley, trying to get on this hard point. Contested. Destado racking in some points now. Nice pickup there. Finding one frag. 10 seconds remaining. And it looks like Inver Grove is already rotated off and ready for the next hard point as well. So that point ticker will continue going their direction. Right off the start here. Destado picking one up across the bridge. Rick now. What can he get done? Heads up top, but Destado's there to meet him and drops him. Nice
Huge.
work out of Destado, and he's still not done.
Wow.
Get a fourth.
Oh!
Now going back, I mean, the movement for some of these guys on the side of Inver Grove, they're so sneaky in how they move around the map and how they maneuver. I mean, they just find a way to switch up just enough to where you're not expecting them, and they catch you from the side.
They know every angle, Skeptor. You said it absolutely 100%. They know every angle. They know every little nook and cranny of every part of these maps.
Oh,
so
lead bond. Way to win that gunfight.
So good.
Yeah. I mean, Inver Grove's got it dialed, got it locked. As yeah, their hard point tally keeps going, keeps rising. Pushing closer and closer to that 250 mark.
Yeah, this team, I mean, it's like they can do no wrong at this point. They're transitioning so perfectly. The trophy systems go down. It's as if Henry Sibley just can't do anything. They're putting up a brick wall, man.
Yeah. Oh, Liban hitting a melee as Kolbs gets the trade frag. Rick doing what he can, gets a two-piece on the site, clearing off that hard point for now. Reinforcements arriving shortly, and that hard point is running out of duration. Liban flanking note now, catching him from the back, gets the drop on him and picks that frag up. Next hard point spawning in right up ahead, and Liban has that priority, has that proper positioning for that next point.
Wow. And look at that. Destado retakes the previous point to just tack on an extra 7-8 seconds. I mean, what?
Yeah. Remarkable finds that frag as well. Kolb's picking up a second and a third for good measure. I mean, Inver Grove closing in on 200 points, and frankly, the first map here as we speak.
Wow.
Great play. Kolb's continuing, unrelenting.
Wow.
Pressing forward time and time again. Finally getting slowed down a little bit by Love.
These two teams, I mean, look, these are two very aggressive teams, but Inver Grove just seeming more and more effective every single map that we see them on. Every time.
Yeah.
Here's Ginger Muffin just chilling, camping, waiting. But can't get Kolbs. Kolbs with the crosshairs. Yo!
Yeah, nice jump shot out of Kolbs there. Henry Sibley getting a couple points, finally starting to add into their hard point count. But, I mean, Inver Grove is just moving forward and moving through these defense. Like, I mean, Henry Sibley's having a hard time staying on their 2 feet right now. Nice trade by Love. Destado picking that up, though. Note will add one to himself. But we're closing in on 250 here. I mean, Henry Sibley's going to have to act fast. 246.
Oh, boy. Ginger Muffin, nice with a couple of them. Oh, wow.
Ginger Muffin finally getting some much-needed frags there for the side of Henry Sibley. Now pushing back. Starting to fight him off, but it's getting so close, Thunder. Just a couple more seconds will do it. And they're rotating to next now. Inver Grove trying to contest these players.
Well, and Henry Sibley, they have to be very careful about the end of each hard point and the beginning of the next, just because of how close it is right here. Inver Grove, all they need to do is just touch it a couple of times. So Henry Sibley has to be about picture perfect. Oh, wow.
Just a couple seconds left. Opting to stay off the hard point. Not even capturing it. I mean, maybe playing with their food a little, it seems. But finally, we'll close it out as Inver Grove take map number 1 here in our finals.
They sure do. And look at this. Love is the one getting the best play. This was fantastic stuff out of Love.
One onto Destado. Here's players coming around the side. Picks one up onto Lebond as well. And a third?
Didn't quite
Not
see
sure.
it, but either way, it just was not quite enough when it all came down. I mean, this Inver Grove squad was so good. They come out with this force, right? Where they just take control of the game and make it extremely difficult for you to get back into it.
Yeah.
That's how they have treated all their opponents all season. It's absolutely brutal. And they're showing us, you know, the same thing here again, right here. Fantastic stuff out of them.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Inver Grove has always been the top of the heap team, and they've always kind of brought their best when the lights shine brightest, and they're doing it here tonight so far, looking great on their first map. We'll see how things go in map number 2 here, but the destroy play has always been very exceptional as well, so I'm sure we're going to see lots of good things coming in on the next map ahead, Thunder.
Yeah, very excited for it. We're getting into it right now. It is Raid S&D. Awesome stuff. We love this map. We love this game mode on this map, and it's going to be very exciting. You know, look, when it comes to Inver Grove, we were talking about them and just how obscenely effective they are as a team, right? Henry Sibley here, I think they have got a good shot, but it is going to mean some sort of very effective push as a squad. They have to do it as a team. They have to get creative, and they have to get behind enemy lines as well, like they're doing right now.
Oh, Ginger Muffin gets the opening frag for Henry Sibley, but Destado trades that one out right away. We're in a 3-on-3 situation. Destado will double down and take out Rick as well. Love and Note left in a 2-on-3 situation. What do they have up their sleeve? How will they approach? Lebon spotted out on the statue, will drop Love. Now it's just Note in a 1-on-3.
Oh boy.
Around the backside. Don't tell me.
Jumping off and
jumping off the
round. Gonna get out of there. Doesn't want anyone to you know, gather up any more of those kill streaks, that sort of thing. Boom. Destado with the best play.
Yeah, dude, Destado's got some sick aim. I mean, we've seen a lot out of this guy over the course of the season. Definitely a top-tier player in our Call of Duty League. And, you know, showing up time and time again.
Yeah, obscenely good.
What is the attack here? Henry Sibley is leaving Bomb in spawn. And Bomb is going to stay in spawn off rip here. Nice opener for Love onto Lebon. Doubles down and gets 2. One will fall, and it's a 1-on-3 situation now.
There
Neb
it is.
Trades one back, 1-on-2 now. Rick and Ginger Muffin against Neb.
Oh, wow. I like what Henry Sibley has done here. Neb, though, coming from money, gets Ginger.
Nice Semtex as well. Some damage onto Rick, perhaps coming back to the stairwell with the bomb. Opts to go back to B. Neb on the flank. Has him in his sights, and Neb clutches up big in the 1-on-3. Wowee.
Neb! Yo, look at this. This is insane.
Yeah, this is exceptional shooting out of Neb.
That's an ace for Neb.
You're right.
Unreal. It took so long that I didn't even process it as one, but there you go. Neb with the huge ace coming in clutch in the 1v2. It was so spooky for all of us, but Neb keeping it so cool, so calm, so collected. Easy stuff.
Easy stuff. We'll see how Henry Sibley approach here. 2 players heading up to Laundry. Destado will take out the first here. A great opener. Rick now pushing down middle of the map, trying to gain some map pressure back for the side of Henry Sibley. Kolb set up nicely over on the A site. Bomb coming in, getting planted now. Neb gets taken out by Rick. Now a 2-on-2 situation approaching. Kolbs up top. Gonna have a player coming around his flank just shortly. Will he get the jump on Note here? Goes for a reload. Bad timing, but comes out on top of the duel. And we are sitting 3-0. Inver Grove in the lead. And honestly, making things look easy, Thunder.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, look at that. Insane stuff from Liban. Oh. These players all season long, no matter what position they find themselves in, it's as if nothing is too tough for them. There you go, Neb throwing up and saying, no, not in this house. Because guess what? This is their house right now. I mean, it's established, right? So they have got, if you're Henry Sibley, you have got to find a way to get IG out of your head at this point.
Nice opener, switching things up, getting that first frag. Henry Sibley with the advantage. Neb knows there's a player close to him, can't seem to find him just yet. Kolbs now in a goose chase. Gets dropped by Note. 2-on-1, Note alone with the bomb and trying to make his way out of spawn. Ooh. Finds Liban. Now a 1-on-1 situation. Note against Neb. And Note is playing patient, waiting. Of course, has to deal with this time clock sitting at 24 seconds now remaining in the round. How will he approach? Going up top, pushing towards the A site now. Neb should
quick. Oh, wow.
Get a sign of things being up here. Bomb will be planted and go down. Neb in the retake situation.
Oh boy, they are going to meet right here.
Laundry is where Note heads to. Oh my goodness, and the headshot comes in for Neb. And a little bit of disrespect for good measure. I mean, that was a pretty nasty shot out of Neb there.
Woo! Absolutely brutal shot out of Neb, and then taking the time to make sure that the weapon still works before going over for the defuse. Absolutely insane. Inver Grove commanding 4-0. Unreal stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Inver Grove, you know, really showing a level that we have not seen. The clutch ability on these guys, every time, Thunder, they show up. You know, Liban, really close gunfight. Excellent win there by Note. But the fact that Neb comes through and wins out for this team is showing you why, you know, why they're in the driver's seat, why they had the lead, Thunder.
Yep. I mean, any of these players, it doesn't matter what position they're in. They are so unbelievably quick on the trigger. They are so, look at this movement out of Neb. What? This is craziness. Everybody on this team, Liban as well, which I just read it wrong earlier because it's Liban DX. I read it as Liban, like a dingus. But yes, I know it's Liban. I just made a mistake. Mobby. Anyway, but either way, this team, so good. Look at them, man. They're already planting.
Yeah, their attack rounds have been very quick, precise. I mean, Note's getting picked off in the grass there in the back of the map. Love looking to see what he can do, taking heavy fire. Neb not able to find that frag. Now Love's on the run. A 2-on-1 situation. And honestly, not even playing for the defuse. Just hanging back, not opting to go for it.
Yeah, at this point in 1v2, you know, hoping maybe if somebody sneaks up on you or goes for it, right? You know, if you wait, if you're patient, possibly you get one of those frags and put yourself in a better position to defuse. But not going to happen. Inver Grove, they are 1 round away. And this being our championship, that is going to be a best of 5 as opposed to a best of 3 here. So we will go to the control map after this. Very exciting stuff. Look at Destado. Unreal. I mean, any of these players, anybody from Inver Grove could all of a sudden just have a best play that looks way better than anything else we've seen tonight. There's a potential for that every single round and every single map. It's nuts, and it's so fun to watch.
You know, I think it just comes down to how long this team has played together and how much time they have put in to being a team, and it really shows.
Yeah, it's unreal. It's unreal.
What do we have here? Liban opening us up big time onto Rick. Love will trade that one back.
Oh, wow,
and now Dostado last alive. I mean, Henry Sibley getting the job done quick here. Now in a 1-on-3 with 55 on the clock. What will Dostado be able to do here? Lots of room to work with. Makes it a 1-on-2. Now just Ginger Muffin and Note. Note coming up the back here. Gonna run into each other, and Dostado gets the better of them. It's a 1-on-3 situation. Just Ginger Muffin remaining. Has the bomb. Can he keep Henry Sibley's hopes and dreams alive, or will Dostado take it right here, right now for IG? Sees him up top, and it's all Dostado. A 1-on-3. It doesn't matter the odds. Dostado will close us out and send it to map 3. Inver Grove up 2-0. And what a way to end it. I mean, a 3-0 or 3-on-1?
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yep. When you're a player as talented, as obscenely good, and as obscenely fast and talented as Dostado, go ahead. You could go right ahead and take that 1v3, work your way around the entire map, and just handle the situation. Unreal stuff. But you know what? It doesn't surprise me that much. It doesn't. Oh, after the season we have seen out of Inver Grove, out of all of these players, including Dostado, I mean, dude, we were on stream and we were playing with these guys at one point. I mean, what were you and I doing playing with these players? Well, me especially. I don't have any idea what I was doing playing with these players. These students are insanely good, and far beyond what I can do with a controller. So it is so impressive to see. And when you see Dostado after the season we've had, after the tournament we've had, after knowing everything about what has happened this year in Minnesota Varsity League Call of Duty, right? You look at Dostado in a position like that in a 1v3 and you just think, wow, this is about to get really good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, so exciting.
For sure. I mean, excellent play from Dostado and the rest of his IG squad as they look to close out. I mean, they can end it all right here, right now, going into map number 3. I mean, we're going to be on control, so we'll see what Garrison brings. I remember our first stream way back when, Fully COD Blue taking on Inver Grove, and we saw them on Garrison. Granted, it was hardpoint, but Inver Grove looked very, very good on this map. And if they can transition that play to control, I mean, we might have our first Call of Duty state champs coming out right here, right now. Yeah, it is a distinct possibility. They are going after it. Garrison, I love the map. We haven't seen it yet tonight. But look, this Inver Grove team is so good. They are hot. They are ready to rip. They're coming out, and they are just getting, I mean, every single time they hit the maps, it's like, okay, go time. Let's make it happen. Look at this team. So good. Already a couple lives ahead. Fantastic. Yeah. I mean, Inver Grove is a dangerous team, and they play so well off the back of one another. It's just that teamwork and that team synergy that we've talked about time and time again. And here they are putting in work right off the rip here. Neb taking on Note in a big duel. We'll see who gets the better of who right here, right now. Note getting taken out. Looks like a little bit of connection issues on his end there. Rick.
Yeah, something
stuck with
there.
The Semtex. Gonna go down. Liban, beautiful. About to finish up and capture this first zone. And that's zone B gone. Now all IG has to do is capture that A zone, and that will be map number 3, round 1 at least, going their way.
It sure will. If they can make it happen here, I mean, Liban with that Semtex, that is just like I mean, that's kind of the story of the day today. Inver Grove up against whoever they go against. It's like, oh, as soon as you peek on Inver Grove, you're stuck. Oops. Oh, craziness.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this is good stuff coming out so far for Henry Sibley. I mean, Inver Grove. Henry Sibley in a tricky spot. Gonna have to switch something up. Nice frag for Love. Nice opener for Ginger Muffin as well. Henry Sibley's, you know, they're getting moments, but they just got to be a little bit more bunched up playing off of one another.
Yeah, you said it. And now with a 10, with a 10 lives left and Inver Grove with just about 20, Rick with a 1, maybe 2. What's up, Rick? We'll see here. But still, Inver Grove, again, another map where they just come out, immediately take control, and then they do not stop punishing. Man,
yeah.
They are that good.
Yeah, Inver Grove really on a new level right here, right now. 7 lives remaining. Kolb's finding another one on the note. Oh, 2 players swinging him from below deck, though. And will get the better of him. Liban peeking in afterwards, getting one back. 5 lives remaining now for the side of Henry Sibley. What can they do? Rick taking an aim to a will drop to Destado's trade. Ginger Muffin now hanging out. Love doing what he can to defend the zone. There's only 1 life left, and it's Note hiding, doing what he can, trying to survive. But Neb finds him. One will go down. Note trying to stay alive, trying to fend off the endless wave of Inver Grove attackers.
Oh, gets him though. Wow.
Yup. Kolb's, his location is revealed though. Liban, they're looking for a knife, man. These guys are relentless on Inver Grove, and a knife is what will end round 1 here in map number 3. Whew.
You said it, Neb. Look at that, Neb. What a night, what a tournament, what a season for Neb. Really, really, really good stuff. And with these SMGs, right, Neb is one of those players that makes an AK-74U look like so much longer of a gun than it is, right? Truly making it play like an AR or more. Neb is always there with the AK-74U. I'd love to see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Neb is, I believe, the leader of this squad. Their head to go to in-game leader. So definitely a solid, piece of this squad. Having that SMG play on lock is what you get. Nice shots for Destado.
Big one.
Taking duels. Note looks like he's lagging his poor little life away.
Yeah, just kind of just shuddering back and forth. Unfortunately, I would be interested to see what the ping is there.
Yeah, I don't think I want to read the ping though. Give me some bad vibes.
Kind of one of those things you can't look away.
Yeah. Wow. Nice shots for Neb there. Note trying to get that trade frag, not able to do it. I seriously think this ping's starting to affect Note. Anyways. We'll see if Henry Sibley can make something happen, Thunder. They're running out of time. We haven't even seen the zone be captured or anything yet. It has just been a raw spawn trap here. As Inver Grove has been getting the job done.
They have been. They have had no luck pushing out and getting after these points. Everyone from Inver Grove just finds their way into such a tight defensive position right there. You said it, just spawn trapping them. Unreal stuff.
Thunder.
There you go, IG.
Thunder.
Oh.
Inver Grove is 1 round away now from taking home the very first, state finals for Call of Duty. That is something to talk about.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely insane. We're almost there.
Yeah, this is just nuts. The kind of level that these guys are showing that they're playing at, frankly, it seems like most of these teams weren't ready for this. This is going to be commitment to take out a team like Inver Grove. These guys put in the work off on the off days, man. Even on the off days,
do.
you know, it is practice that is coming in time and time again. This team is showing up, playing together, and putting forward a winning mentality, man. And they've got it together. And
Yeah.
this is theirs to lose right now.
It sure is. It sure is. I mean, seriously, practice makes perfect. And this team is, well, they're not perfect, but they get dang close. Inver Grove, all season long, has been so unbelievably good. And now look at him. Just
About to capture this first zone.
Woo!
Like nothing. One zone gone.
That's it. Got to get to that A site, and they are state champs, baby.
They are sprinting their way over here right now. Henry Sibley doing what they can to lock this down. We are getting into the thick of it right here, right now. Henry Sibley fighting like their lives depend on it right now. You know, this is the state finals. This is what you're playing for. And finally, they're grouped up and they're doing what they can here. The live count is tied. No, pushing through, trying to go aggressive, will not be able to transition anything out of that. Ginger Muffin up top now. Off this head attacker, Neb, but Neb wins out hard on that duel.
Yep,
Colts gets one himself as well. Now pushing on to this A capture point. Neb starting things off, nice duel. Slowly edging that capture point forward. A contested zone now has to fall back. Destado, the first checkpoint is reached, only 2 more to go. Henry Sibley got to get back to defend. Destado from up top, raining down havoc. Frags across both sides, and the ticker's still moving for the side of Inver Grove. They're about to be on checkpoint number 2, Thunder, and they're almost state champs.
They are truly. They are getting after it. Unreal. This squad, they have played so well all day and all season. They just need a little bit more on that A site. Henry Sibley putting up a really solid fight, though. I thought that Inver Grove would have a little bit easier time taking over this A point. Now, Liban getting on
that last checkpoint, Thunder.
Little progress.
Creeping closer and closer. It feels like it's inevitable at this point. Ginger Muffin dropping in the spawn. Inver Grove raining down havoc. They don't want the capture. They want to close this out by the life count. And Henry Sibley's dropping left and right. They're scrambling around looking for the spawn. Boom! And Inver Grove will do it.
Oh, that is it. Inver Grove are your state champions, folks. The Minnesota Rokkr Call of Duty High School League presented by MNVL. They are your champs from Inver Grove. Unbelievable stuff from this squad. Let's go.
Wow, Thunder, wow. And
woo!
Boy, oh boy, did Inver Grove show up. I mean, from the start of this finals, all 3 matches, they played exceptionally well. The hard point game, they played out of their minds on Apocalypse. The rotations were proper. They were getting it done. On the search and destroy game, they looked perfect too. I mean, they've always looked good on search and destroy. And then to closing out on Control Garrison, I mean, this Inver Grove team has done it all this season. They went undefeated for a reason. They have put in the time and the dedication and the work that is required to get to this result and where they are today. And my hat's off to them, Inver Grove. You guys had one hell of a season.
Yeah, absolutely insane. What a squad. What a run they put together over these past months. And to make it to this point, they are champs. They are taking home the top medals, the top hardware, and tomorrow they are going to version 1 HQ for the Minnesota Rokkr Home Series event. How cool is that?
That's so sweet.
Cool is that? To go to the new HQ, to go and to see these folks and to see these squads that are growing. Everybody knows that esports are growing exponentially right now. There's no stopping it. There isn't. And so to be able to go and to see that type of facility just as it's being put together, all of these folks from version 1 from Rokkr are absolutely amazing people. What an opportunity for this squad. Man, that's hype. That's insane. Let's go. I love that. I love that these teams and these squads had a chance to even play for that. And now, going home with all the marbles, it is Inver Grove. GG's, everybody. That was fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Oh, unreal. Skep, what a day, man.
Yeah, man. Dude, that was good stuff. You know, Lots of bumps along the way to get here, but hey, we made it. The tournament happened. Inver Grove are your state champs, man, and you know they played great today. Played great.
They played so well.
Yeah.
So well all season and all day, folks. Oh, what a night it has been. I believe we are going to have an interview with at least one, if not a couple of these players from Inver Grove. And on top of that, we might be, Skep and I here might be jumping over to my Twitch after this just to talk about the games and play some games and whatever. It might be, just a night of games. We love them. We keep them going.
Yes,
Anyhow,
sir.
Folks, we are going to take a brief break, and hopefully we're coming back with an interview for you. See you shortly.